not giving too much away, but I am about 100 kilos. And this is my mayonnaise.
Oh my god. Hello, we are finally at the Guitar Show 2025.
Here we are.
Come round really quick. This is Mitch. You'll be seeing a lot more of him because he is the guitarist on Strangelove. I'm now freaking out doing this intro in front of all of these lovely people, and they're all probably looking at me. So if you see this on the internet, remember it was me. Hello, I'm here with Sheldon Dingwall of, amazingly, Dingwall Basses.
Yeah. And I'm here with Cici.
Hello. So, Sheldon's going to show us around some of his lovely basses. Some of you may already recognise him anyway. He's quite a legend in this
And
world.
man, we first met at the London Bass Guitar Show in like 2016 or 17.
I think it must have been. It could even have been earlier because I think my first London Bass Show was 2011 or 2012.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, I literally, my first bass show, I was 12 and I still had red hair.
Oh my god. Oh man. And your parents were with you, right?
That's right.
And
yeah.
it was so cool meeting them too.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to have them. But,
yeah, they were like I remember them being so supportive of you and just such a cool vibe.
Yeah, I mean, they've always done what they can with what they've got, and so that's all you could ever ask for in a parent. But
Yeah, kids are awesome.
yeah, I wouldn't know. But,
Yeah, take your time on that. Yeah,
Oh, I will. I'll take my whole life on that one. But yeah, thank you as well for always being so welcoming to me and giving me the time of day, because it would be so easy to just look at me and dismiss me as like some kid.
Oh no, you're a talented player and you're a great person.
Thank you.
And those, as I've learned, those two combinations, you have to have both. You can't just be a talented player. You also have to be a person people want to work with.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I've found is I'm naturally quite an agreeable person anyway, which obviously works in my favour, but I've always been very aware of trying to be easy to work with.
Yeah.
And just kind of go along, be easigoing as much as possible. And,
I think some people can create when there's friction, but I think most people prefer a more peaceful environment to be their creative self. Yeah.
For sure, and I think especially now more these days, more than ever.
Oh yeah.
Things definitely seem a lot different.
Yeah, 100%. It's 5 years since the pandemic, but we're still digging ourselves out.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So you were showing me yesterday. He was telling me some pretty awesome anecdotes. So hopefully we'll hear some of those again.
Okay. Yeah. This show's in Birmingham, which is where Duran Duran are from. And if you look at these stripes and this inlay, they come from the Duran Duran Rio album. And so we worked with John Taylor. He was playing our basses for, I don't know how many years, maybe 4 years or something like that. When it came time for the anniversary of the Rio, he thought, let's get together and let's create something unique based on what he likes about our basses. And at that time, John was always a hero of mine. Even though I'm a guitar player, John was my hero in Duran Duran. Still love every bass line he's ever played.
Me too.
But I was also a huge fan of Rupert Neve. And unfortunately, I never got to meet Rupert, but I spent 30 years of my life wishing I could work with him.
Yeah.
And so his team, they're amazing. They're all bass players. And they'd never done an onboard bass preamp. And so this is the very first one they've done. And to this date, it's the only onboard bass preamp Rupert Neve Design has done. And so I'm very proud to have that on the John Taylor bass, because Rio for sure, and I'm not sure which other albums were recorded on a Rupert Neve console. So just full circle.
That's pretty epic, actually.
Yeah.
I never would have known that otherwise.
And there's a reason Rupert Neve and Rupert Neve Design are recording royalty. There's just something magical. Every note that goes in comes out sounding better.
Yeah.
No matter how, even if you don't touch it, don't touch the knobs, it sounds better.
That's what you want.
Spooky stuff. Here is the new SP1, and so this is not a prototype. This is from the first production run. These will be shipping towards the end of the month, and we're really happy with the way they turned out. They're reasonably lightweight, really solid and punchy sounding, and everybody has been super positive. And
Gorgeous.
thank you.
I was wondering about the scratch plate as well.
So I'm a fan of torque, kind of, but not really. And I always wanted to do something that was a little bit more artistic than something that was scraped off a turtle, you know? And so we have a really talented fine artist in our finishing department. His name's Hugh Fisher. He also designed, I've seen them around the show, he designed our newest t-shirt. But it's like, okay, Hugh, can you make something that looks like it was hand painted tortoiseshell? And he came up with this, and I went, that's exactly what I wanted. And so if you look carefully, it's semi-transparent. And so this pickguard on this base, because there's white behind it, is way brighter than if you were to put it on a black. And it would be super dark and moody looking.
Okay.
And so even though it's been printed, had Hugh do 20 varieties. And so
That's cool.
you're never going to, well, okay, it'd take 20 bases before you saw the same pickguard again.
That's awesome.
Then we also have, this is new this year, it's the Combustion Nashville. And again, with the Rupert Neve designed preamp. This one's different because we went back to an old school blend. I haven't been the biggest fan of blends for a couple of reasons, but on this one we wanted to go old school, and so blend for these pickups, flick the toggle switch to the upper position and it solos the center pickup, which is a P. And then if you put it in the middle position, now you can have humbucker blended to all three, blended to a neck humbucker. That sounds like a lot of crazy options, but it's pretty intuitive.
Yeah,
And
sounds it.
Tons of great tones in it.
It sounds really versatile.
It is, and I found out later that there's a guy in Nashville, he's like the top bass repair guy in Nashville, Brian Barrett. He's already been doing this mod to our basses for like a couple of years now, and I just didn't know it. So giving credit to Brian. This D-Rock, feel the weight of that. This one's super light.
It is actually.
Yeah. They're not all that light, but this one is. And 2019, it was a slightly different shape, which kind of we got in trouble for.
I wonder why.
Yeah. No hard feelings at all. And the guys, I was in China, the guys were building the prototype for NAMM, and they needed to know what color. And so they sent me an email. I couldn't sleep. I checked my phone, and they asked what color I wanted, and I was like, gold. And then fell asleep. And then in the morning I woke up and I went, oh my God, what did I just do? Because I'm not a fan of gold. So I emailed them back and said, guys, no, I made a mistake, not gold. And it's, Sheldon, it's too late. They sent me a photo and I went, oh, okay, I like that gold.
It's a gorgeous gold. You made a good choice, even if you didn't know it.
I got lucky, yeah. But it was one of those middle of the night, like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I'm similar to you. I'm not often a fan of gold, but that specific shade of gold has such a nice warmth to it that I actually really like it.
It's funny, when you think of gold, you think there's only one color gold, but there's tons of different colors of gold.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that, I can't remember if you were saying that's one of your best-selling colors.
It is one of our, yeah, I couldn't believe, I spent a lot of time reading customer comments online to try and get a feel for what they like, because I can build the most perfect bass for Sheldon Dingwall, but then nobody will buy it. So I spent a lot of time trying to understand what the musicians that like our basses really want. And even with all that research, like it's tens of thousands of hours, even with all that research, still guessing at the colors.
It's
And
hard to please everyone in
Yeah.
anything you do. So I
Yeah.
mean, I think people love your instruments. I think you're doing the right thing anyway. So
we do our best.
there's always going to be someone that complains. But I guess that's the same with everything.
Yeah, I think if somebody isn't complaining, you're not pushing hard enough.
Yeah,
You need to
absolutely.
upset somebody.
Definitely.
If you're in the middle,
I guess the worst thing is people not being bothered either way, just being completely bored.
Yeah.
Feel like that's the
That's
worst
like a
pit
bad
to
marriage.
fall in.
yeah, cool. Well,
Awesome.
man, it was great seeing you play.
There we go. Now it's definitely pointing at us both.
All right, well, thank you, Cici. It's great to see you again.
Thank you. You too.
Always love being over at the UK shows and it's just in the UK in general. Like, man, Canada's cool.
I would
But-
love to go.
We got our coolness from the UK, so.
You're too kind. Awesome. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.
Got my rock skull sticker on my pedalboard. Very shiny, very matching. Got the Von Strangelove case, which none of you have seen yet because that video isn't out, so it's a secret. There's Mitch, who did an amazing job. It's always such a weird environment to play in, but it's good experience. Good practice. You did amazing. Thank you, thank you. Go out and get yourself the new rock school syllabus. I actually am in grade 6 and 7, so that's even more reason to buy it. Big-headed self-promoting it that I'm amazing at. But no, great people. Definitely. Hello, first person of the video. You may recognise her. Legendary Daisy Pepper.
Legendary, not legendary.
No,
Legends.
See, this is how you know you're in the bass room, because I was like, no, I'm not.
No, everyone's just really nice and helpful.
Yeah,
Everyone's just like, no, I don't know how to play actually. I don't know anything.
that's literally me when I sit down in any music shop or any video or any guitar show. I don't know what this instrument is. Hello, you okay? We're just doing a vlog. This is a size scale, so we're 5'2", 4'11", so I've got big boots on. Right, ending the video.
This is so crazy.
I know, it's mental.
One big reunion, everyone is eating each other.
Exactly.
It's the basses have just started playing again, so it's about to get even more chaotic.
Prepare to be vibrating by the end of this video.
Yes, yeah, turn your speakers up.
That's the crazy thing about this year, is this is the first time they've done a bass-only bit.
Yes.
And so all these bass players who haven't seen each other since being refugees of the bass guitar show in London for the past few years,
I've been noticed.
I've been seen finally here, and we're finally seeing each other again. So anyway.
I know, it's alright, thank you.
Hello, I'm here with the lovely Andrew Cummings of Anaconda basses. Some of you may be familiar with that name because I demoed one a couple of years ago. That's the CEX4, and that's one of my favourite basses ever. It was specially made for me. And as I said in the video, Andrew is such a workman, and like all of his basses are just so perfect. At least in my experience, and from what I'm about to show you today, I think you'll see he takes so much care. It's very, very lovely to me.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that.
I'm here now to show you finally in person the man behind this, and show you some of his lovely basses.
Let's have a look at some basses. So, Anaconda Basses has two what I call series of basses. The Essence series, which is what these are. I've got what I call a black burst, and then I've got a satin pearl, and I have a Honeyburst base. That's actually a PJ base. So the Essence series is not made by myself. It's not handmade by myself. It's manufactured. It's designed by me, but manufactured in the Far East. Obviously, it's much more affordable, but they are actually exactly the same design as my Elite series bases. So over on the right-hand side, right at the very back, we have a bit of a beast, which is a 7-string handmade Elite series bass. And that bass actually has a redwood top on it, which is 2,300 years old. So it's a very special bass.
That is special.
That is special. I have another bass in the middle there. That's actually an Essence series bass with the what I call carmine red quilted maple top. It's got a roasted maple neck and fingerboard on that, and a matching headstock. And then I have right at the very front here a new model, which is called the Apex, Anaconda Apex. That's an Elite series handmade bass by myself. It's showcasing Babbage monorail bridge saddles. It has Anaconda woodhead pickups, which are very versatile pickups, which allow you to have P-bass, reverse P-bass, 70s jazz, and an approximation to 60s jazz, all in the one bass. It also features the Anaconda preamp. It's called the AC3TZ preamp, which is very versatile. Volume, passive tone, pickup blend, treble with a push-pull for treble bright, mid, push-pull again for 250 and 800 hertz, bass, and then these are the switches to control the coils of the pickups. And then there's an active passive switch on there. And check out the roasted bird's eye maple neck on the back of that. Isn't that amazing?
Wow. That's stunning.
And it also has an easy access battery with cover with magnets, so you can just pop that on there, and an LED which tells you when your battery needs to be changed, basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so lots of different things on this bass, which allows you to take that one bass to a gig, and you've got all the different tones, and also it looks amazing.
It definitely does. They all do. I mean, you know I love your basses. Yeah. They just get better and better from what I've seen. So
I'm hoping that they do.
amazing. Definitely go and check them out. Found Danny Safko.
Hello.
A lot of you will probably know Danny. But you've got the most amazing jacket.
Oh, thank you. Everyone's been calling me the Pearly King today. Yeah, that's nice of them.
I love it. That's perfect. I think last time I saw you was in like 2018 or 2017.
Yes. We got a photo together with Chowny Bass, yeah, absolutely.
That's it.
And now we're moving up in the world, aren't we?
I think you had long hair.
I had hair, she said I had hair. I've still got some hair, but less.
It's cooler now.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. It looks great. Oh my god. Who are these people? You know, Frank accidentally made it into the Rock School vlog.
I'm sorry about that.
He's too good. Someone stop this man. Oh, damn.
It kind of just makes it better. 3 basses trying to like, make a bass sound bad. It just makes it sound
Wait.
bad. Okay.
I think it worked. Why is it every time I'm with you guys, it descends into laughter and chaos? Why can't you be normal?
Let's try being normal for a second.
It's even worse because I can't see. I'm here with Adam at Darkglass.
Hi, how are you doing? You alright?
So we've got our first time here at the car show with Darkglass, which is really, really cool. Like, really looking forward to actually showcasing some of the products. Some of the newer stuff that we have on display are the new combos. So we've got a mixture of digital and analog, two different types. They're all 500 watt. We've got two 2x10 speakers, 1x12 speakers. The analogs, we've got the digital one, I beg your pardon, which you've got a load of different presets, you've got different overdrives and distortions that are pre-built into it, so it's basically like having a collection of the Darkglass distortions.
That's amazing.
I've got this one at home, and honestly, it's just amazing. Like, it's so versatile. Like, you always kind of like look at the Darkglass stuff and just assume it's like distortion, like heavy music, and this and that, which, you know, it sits in that rock and metal world, and it's really well known. But like, just toning it down a little bit, it still works really well, because you've got that lovely sort of preamp in there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it works with passive, active basses. I think they're super versatile. Neodymium speakers, so they're actually like super light as well. So if you were taking them around gigging,
so if you're like me, you can lift them.
So yeah, I mean, probably about the same weight as you.
It probably is. I don't actually know how much I weigh.
But yeah, they're brilliant, and also really good for home because you've actually got like headphone outputs on them as well. It's the same for all of them. On the digital version, you get a graphic EQ and actually a tuner built in as well. So yeah, you can literally, so these are all like you can select all the different distortions, like micro tubes, or Alpha Omega, all the different ones built in.
Yeah,
so
that's amazing.
Built-in compressor and a built-in octaver as well.
That's, like, you know, I like my effects, so.
That is really, really amazing. I was like, I was trying to do I actually run my guitar through there the other day with the octaver on. Literally, it sounded so cool.
I bet it did.
Yeah, really, really cool.
I'll have to try demo one on the channel.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So we've got a really lovely selection of the heads. We've got all the different heads available to try on the shelf here. A selection of our beautiful cabinets. Really, really good. Great array of different pedals, micro-tubes, Alpha Omegas, all the different stuff. And then a pedal board as well.
They're pretty epic.
They are, yeah. And then, so the pedals are all handmade in Finland.
Wow, all handmade. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, so they're made in Finland. They're solid. They're all, they're all like metal chassis and laser etched sort of graphics on there.
Wow.
So they don't.
That's amazing.
They're solid as a rock.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really cool. And really glad to be able to showcase them here with the main
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Exactly. Yeah.
recognise this man yet because the video hasn't been released yet. But just trust me, you'll come to know him and you're gonna love him. And you'll hear a little bit about what he's got going on at the moment, and it might be a bit of a clue as to the upcoming video. But trust me, it's going to be very exciting. Go for it.
So we're from Hiscox Cases, celebrating our 40th birthday this year, and to celebrate that we're releasing our latest Pro 2 Plus case. So we're building on the Pro 2 that we've been doing all this time. This is now the Pro 2 Plus. So we've got a thicker ABS shell, we've got an upgraded texture, it's a thicker shell so we've got more shock resistance. We've got the bigger catches, which we've been using previously on our artist cases. So we've got the bigger catches. We've upgraded to the leather handle. It's just a better feel in the hand. And we've got some cloth interior options as well. So we've got the black, the blue, and the new silver currently, with some new bits to come. Also, if you are in a band, we can also mould your logo into the case here. We've got some examples up there on the top. If we go there, and we've got one over there. In fact, there's Rabeers Van Bauer up there. So we can get your logo straight into the case with the Pro 2 Plus.
Do it. I can vouch. It's amazing.
So not giving too much away, but I am about 100 kilos. And this is my mayonnaise.
Oh my god. He's going to design his amp.
My dream amp. So we've got this thing called the cab customizer on the website, so you can go do this yourself. And I'm going to design this large porting, which is actually my favourite amp. And I'm going to do it with some nice speed stripes, some royal blue. And we're basically there, this is it, but I can change my row cloth, loads of options, piping.
That's ridiculously cool.
I can even have a blacked out badge if I'm feeling it.
Oh my god.
And we make our own leather corners, so if I want it to be really, really fancy, I can do some nice leather corners on that. Leather handle.
That's amazing.
Or, you know, if I'm just feeling a bit crocodile, I can go Mick Dundee. Call it classy too.
That's amazing.
Cool.
That's so cool. And they have bass amps too.
Yeah, it's a bass cab, but we've got actually a million different cabs, all different sizes, 412s, 212s, verticals, real joystick,
Amazing.
even some 410s.
That's super cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, this is mine that I've designed. No one steal it. I know it's very original, red and black, but it's got to be done. Yeah, here's the other views. There we go. Can't go wrong with a bit of red and black.
Looks good, I like it.
Hello. Hello. Meet Luke from
Nice to meet you. Hello, everybody.
I know, we were just saying, it's like everyone in these videos is going to have no forehead.
Well, it's good because it's like I would like to take it over my head anyway.
It's great.
Getting too old.
It's great. So, what have you got on store for us today?
We've got a few big guards. We're a bit into like the bling community, so we've got lots of Tom DeLonge, like Fender style strat guards, like see-through stuff, John Cena-esque.
You can't see it.
Yeah. We've got loads of stuff like cool pinks. We love doing really loud, garish big guards. What else we got? We've got some bass stuff. Always looking after the bassists. I'm a bass
The
player.
best kind, yeah.
Exactly.
He's one of us.
That's it. We've got some like custom like inlay stuff, so it's like Jean Frusciante, Telecaster, guards, yeah.
I might have to get one of those one day.
Well, take one with you.
Thank you.
But yeah, we've got all these cool like stripes, so like just to make
Amazing.
your guitar go faster. Like so.
I see you've got the blue as well, so it's extra fast.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's my favourite colour. Everything has to be blue. Which sucks. I want a Dingwall. They don't do any Daphne blue Dingwalls.
I
They've got
know.
like a racing car type.
Yeah, they do. I was just talking to them actually.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Sheldon's upstairs.
Yeah,
He's going to say hello.
lovely guy.
Yeah, we've got all like our pickguard blanks. We've got like loads of like crazy stuff like Dalmatian pearl. I don't know if that's what we called it, but I'm calling it that.
You need to like copyright that because it's
Dalmatian
amazing. Dalmatian pearl.
Cruella de Vil style. Oh, I know. We've got this really garish abalone, abalone. But we also do like pearloids, like celluloid stuff. So we've got a really nice like one ply pearl there. Really expensive stuff, but it's cool.
Looks awesome though.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of it. I keep going.
It's not for sale.
It's mine. But yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Nailed it. Hello, I'm here with Ashdown. Just catching down.
Hi everyone, and thank you Cici for coming by, and it's been a number of years now that we've had the pleasure of working together, and yeah, thank you everyone, and check out ashdownmusic.com. Cici von Strangelove, check it out, she's wicked, and it's really encouraging to have young up and coming bass players that are so encouraged and enthused by gear. We wouldn't be here without you, so thank you.
Without you, I mean, you've always looked after me. And
it's reciprocal, the whole thing, so thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hi, my name's Shaq. I'm promoting Shaq's Bass channel. Gear reviews, product demos, all that sort of stuff, but no talking. Just me playing pretty badly. Not like this. Great bass player.
I'm sure you're amazing, and I'm going to be subscribing, and you should too.
Thank you very much.
Hello. He's told me he's got a channel, but he won't speak about it.
No, it's a bit awkward. The kids' channel playing rock versions of nursery rhymes and a few of the originals as well.
That's wicked though. You have to talk about that. That's amazing.
A bit different, but
awesome.
There we go.
Thank you.
Nice
now
to meet
you know. Okay, so what do you have on offer today?
So, yeah, this is my range. To be honest, I need to get one of these out because I've just sold one of these. This is the top selling pedal that I've been doing recently, and it's called the Hornberg. And this is the limited edition ones that I've done for the show.
That's amazing.
And
that's wicked.
what it is it's a parallel big muff in in parallel with an overdrive, which you can blend on this pop. Then it's got a clean blend with a master tone and a mids control.
Amazing.
So like it's been quite a developmental period for that pedal, and I'm really pleased with how it's come out now. So
I can see why.
Yeah, I've done the limited edition ones for this show, and then that's the normal black ones. And then this is a new one. So this is a turbo rat. So this side's a turbo rat with your standard volume, gain and tone controls. Then we've got an active clean blend. So it's a really good, strong, powerful clean blend. A Rouette's mod. Now what this does is it takes out the nastiness that a rat pedal's associated with.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, so all the way counterclockwise, that harshness is there with the rat pedal, but then as you ease it off, that disappears, becomes a usable, good distortion pedal. You know what I mean? And then we've got a control for the tone filter cap. Swaps out the cap so you get more of a growlier mid-range where it'd normally cut all that high end down. And then it's got a boost on it. It's a 20 dB clean boost, completely clean, and it's after the distortion.
That's amazing. Sounds really well thought out.
Yeah, that's a customer gave me that idea.
No way.
He ordered Eric.
Hey, buddy.
He ordered I used to do a rap called The Desolation.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing it because I couldn't get it to work how I wanted it. And he said, "Oh, could you build me a rap with a clean blend and a boost?" And we hashed it out and we came up with that. And I said, "Can I turn it into a production.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, fair play. I was going to say as well on the channel, there's a song I did called Idle Sands, which I was using I think it was the tin bender.
Oh yeah, the tin bender.
That's a wicked pedal, and that's the pedal that's in that song.
And then these are actual pedals. You can see the circuit inside there.
I think that might be one of my favourite things I've seen.
Yeah, so it's a Warhammer Land Raider tank, volume gain tone, turbo wrap inside the tank, turbo tank.
Oh my god, that's the coolest pedal I've ever seen. That's amazing. Awesome. That's brilliant. Hello, I'm here with Vintage.
Hiya.
What have you got on show for us today?
So we've brought everything from a 1963 Fender Precision, which is a 2-owner from new for the modification. We're through from 69 Jazzers, right through custom shops, more P bases from 72, right through to 77, and then you've got 4 or 5 Stingrays, 3 only 4 Thunderbirds, we've got some Gibson Rippers in the corner, an EB2 at the front, which is 1964, and then we've got 3 JVs at the front, which are 82 and 83s.
Amazing. Most important bit of the vlog coming up.
It's my impression of me in a mosh pit. Glasses.
Oh my god. That's brilliant. Hello, I'm here with Bass Direct.
Hey guys. Hi Cici, how you doing? How you doing guys?
I'm good. Hopefully they're all good and they're not anywhere near as deaf as I am.
I forgot my earplugs.
It's been a hot day.
Me too.
Yeah.
But so Bass Direct.
Okay, so we're in Solihull right now, and our shop is literally half an hour down the road in Warwick. So we're dead easy to get to. We're just off the M40, and we've got a nice shop and showroom. It's all nice and new and spanky. These guys have been working hard, so you should come and check us out. Come and say hello.
Yeah, definitely do. I mean, I bought the bass myself.
Yes, you did.
It was a Soundgear SR1000.
That's right. Oh my God.
I remember that day very well, and I remember how cool it was to go into a shop that was all basses. I think I must have been like 14 or something like that. But, yeah, it's nice to see you.
Do you know, absolutely, and it's important. Thank you for mentioning that. I think it's so important to actually try instruments out before you buy them.
Yeah.
You know, as much as buying online is okay, you've got to come in, speak to us, and we'll help you out.
Awesome. Go for it.
Hi. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm not Carl. He's roped me in a slave labour. Please help. Please help. But we've got
Blink
a few new
if you need help.
Blink twice if you're being helped off. But we've got a few new things for this year that we're really excited about. Namely this one, so the 037 Deluxe. So it's our take on the classic single cut LP style guitar, but we are offering it in the hollow construction, like all our others. So this, through the medium of video, is really great. You can really tell the weight reliefing on it is fantastic. So mahogany body and neck, maple top, ebony fretboard, and then Stuart at Sunbear has done us some fantastic kind of PAF style humbuckers. It's got a killer vibe. It's really cool.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. And do you know what? I really love this colour specifically.
Yeah.
And it was finished this week for the show.
Amazing.
Photos, I was like, yeah, I'm having this. So, Cici, you take this and we'll yeah.
Cool. Let's let me. Oh, that is quite light.
Yeah. Les Pauls particularly are known for that, you know, on my back, on my shoulders.
Yeah.
The weight reliefing on it is fantastic, but you still get that really kind of punchy, kind of raw, buzzwordy sound, you know, so really excited about that.
Buzzwordy sound.
How many words can you put in to describe it? You're very strongly toned, right?
Strongly.
I love that one. And then this is new as well. You may have seen this one around. This has been out for a few demos. This is the Gordini. This is our new double cut inspired. Again, Stuart Sunbear's done some fantastic PAF style humbuckers on here. A bit more kind of stripped back, so one volume, one tone, good selector. But this is a lot of people said, oh, it reminds me of. I think it's the Wiltshire, the double cut. The
yeah.
It's actually an original design. So what Carl's done is he's taken, sort of bring it over here. it's taken the kind of lower access cut
Yeah.
on our Alpine and just mirrored it.
Yeah, that
So-
makes. I can see that. Actually.
Yeah, so it's actually an original design. But it just so happens it looks a bit like that.
I really
These
like
are really
that
cool.
one.
No, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to play you some demos, but I'm a terrible player.
He's not.
I can talk for England, but I can't play.
Amazing.
And then this as well, I guess probably should do a quick little run on. So the Alpine Deluxe, it's not a new model, but this is a new kind of offering on this body shape. So again, it's an original body shape, kind of Les Paul, kind of Telecaster-y,
Yeah.
a little bit offset, kind of cool. But we're now offering it with the flame tops. And my favourite feature, you get a nice look from this, the truss rod access is kind of actually recessed into the fretboard.
I noticed that.
It's really, really cool. Carl was like, I'm not doing a notched fretboard. I'm not taking out the little bit here, but we're trying out having the access in there. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite. There's just something about that. I just really like it.
No, it is really cool. But no, we're really excited about all of these, and like I said, all of them we offer in both the solid and hollow constructions. So when you get to our ripe old age, really great on the kind of the back of the shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you.
Hello. We're here, Anderton's in real life.
Anderton's
Still a video.
IRL.
Yeah.
Still, here's
Sorry,
the
I'll get
actual height difference.
Especially next to you.
It's alright, no one cares. No one cares. Anyway, how are things?
Oh my god! Who are these people?
Hello, wonderful people.
You may recognise from In the Pocket. I'm very honoured to have been on twice now.
Alumni times 2.
Oh my god.
We're about to head next door, do our live show, which is exciting. Don't know how it's going to go, but I'm sure you'll hear about it if it goes terribly.
Amazing.
I think we'll do okay. I think we'll do okay.
I have every faith in you. They're both awesome. Definitely go to.
Good. I'm glad someone has faith in us. Because we
Someone's got to.
Someone's got to. Right.
Hello. Some of you may recognise this lovely man. This is Steve Lawson.
Hello.
Bass extraordinaire. Would you like to tell people what it is that you do?
I play a bass on my own, which is kind of sounds more like a dare than a job. But I was playing here yesterday at the guitar show in whatever the stage is next door. This is kind of fun. But I also came to see Cici. This is fantastic because we don't get to meet up very often.
I know.
I've known her for a decade.
Yeah, I think I was 11 or 12 when I met you, so
Good Lord,
it's been a
that's
while.
kind of crazy, isn't it? So yeah, so that's where we're at, and so it's always good to get to meet up with the bass family.
Absolutely, and if you don't already know Steve, basically, if you like what I do, imagine that, but on even more steroids. He's amazing. Go and check him out. There's so much good. He's probably the master of like ambient bass stuff. There you go. You heard it here. Probably not
She said it,
first.
not me.
Awesome. Look who I found again. It's literally tradition now.
Yes, yeah, 1 year on, and it feels like it was only yesterday.
It's really weird, and already losing my voice as usual every time I do this.
That's not a good sign. You're already like 3 o'clock, so
I know.
2 more hours to go.
There's still another day yet, but I was just saying Becky has really unfair shoes on right now.
Yeah. Sorry, I feel like I'm on a bit of a platform here. This is like, somewhat artificial height. There is still some height difference, but not quite this much.
To be fair, it's not hard. But I'm sure you all know Becky and what amazing things she's still doing. She's very inspiring.
Thank you.
I say it all the time.
Thank you. You're also very inspiring to me. You do so much cool stuff. It's great to speak to you again today.
So likewise, honestly. Thanks for always taking the time. I think, I'm trying to think when we first gigged together, I think it must have been like 20...
Oh my god, like 2015 maybe?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like that was a tour,
might have been.
Aramantis and Control the Storm.
Exactly,
Right?
and it's really weird now seeing how
10 years on.
changed in 10 years. Yeah,
A lot of things stay the same.
Very true. Yeah, the height. Yeah, unfortunately. But no, always great to see you. Look who I found.
Hi, it's Draco, everybody. I've been requested to talk because my lovely Cici is not a fan of it. You should come down to the bass show, you should come down to the guitar show, you should follow Cici, you should follow Draco, you should do all of that because we love them.
And he's wicked. And he's another very like solo-y bass player. Loves distortion, loves effects.
And I'm so heartbroken that I didn't get to see you, Solo Bass Steve. Next year, I will find you. We will make magic. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to have like a three-way omnific thing. It's going to be beautiful.
Well, I'll tell him.
Please.
This is going to happen. Hello, I'm here with all of bass friends. It's amazing to see. So, introduce yourself.
I'm Patrick White. I'm Mark Leckman.
These are amazing musicians. I've got to see Patrick play at church, and such a great player. I unfortunately not had the pleasure of seeing you play, but
One day you might.
everything. I hope I do.
You'll probably run into my son first on drums, but yeah.
Awesome. Is your son in a band?
He's a session player, Daniel Leckman, Dan Drummer Boy.
Perfect.
Just finished on Young Drummer of the Year final, so he's doing all right.
That's amazing. Go and check him out. Although I'm sure you've probably seen him already.
And Cici, my little bass sister, and she still is. No way.
I've known Patrick since I was about 11, and he's always been so supportive. Just such a nice guy, such a great musician. That's the thing about the bass community in particular, is it's really supportive.
We're the best.
We are. And the most gentle, and probably the quieter room as well. Maybe. Awesome. Look who it is.
Hi Cici, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not bad at all. Thank you very much.
For anyone who doesn't recognise him, this is Steve from FX Pedal Planet.
Hi everybody.
Did a interview with him, or he interviewed me very kindly a few years ago. I think it was 2019.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I saw Cici on Instagram. I saw her playing some fantastic bass lines. I was like, I've got to interview Cici, and so yeah.
I really appreciate you doing that.
That's okay.
Also, you've got a shop.
Yes.
Big pedals.
Yeah,
and one of which you put me in contact with was Sutton Instruments.
Yes.
Has been. I'm still using the Del Fuego pedal. That's like my always-on pedal, so I use it all the time.
Yeah. So, and how are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, really enjoying it. I've still not managed to make it downstairs yet. But I'm sure this is day 2, by the way. I haven't actually said in the video. But
yeah, well, if I look a bit tired, I was gigging last night, so I'm a bit tired. But there
don't
you
worry.
are.
I think everyone here is probably. And some people here went to bed at 4 a.m. So
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody. See you later.
Okay, it's been a long weekend. I expected to get all the filming done in the first day. That didn't happen. We're now on day 2 at the very end, as you can see. And I still didn't get everything done that I wanted to do. But it's been a really good show, and I'm really grateful for all the lovely people that I've been able to meet and see again after so long. But yeah, here's a little interesting bit that you might not have seen before. So I'm about to have a death by bass.
It's going to be epic. You just wait. You're going to hear it all over the news tomorrow. It's going to blow your mind.
And mine. Just for scale. Oh my god.
My feet won't fit.
It's going well.
Great.
There we go. Right. See you next time.